Well, here we go. It's today. It's Sunderland versus Gateshead. Gateshead versus Sunderland at the International Stadium. And we are up and running. And today's team is Burge in goal. Yes, we got Burge in goal. We all thought Burge would start. I was quite sure Burge would start today. But the three centre-backs, we got McLaughlin, Wright and Flanagan. I think that's what he's doing, the three centre-backs. O'Nien and Hume, the two wing-backs. Leadbitter. Why would we start Leadbitter today? I've got no idea. Is this Leadbitter's season? Is he going to have Leadbitter in the side all season, or is he just giving Leadbitter a run around? Dobson, yes, the young lad Dobson's in the side. Embleton is starting. Embleton, we hope Embleton stays fresh and fit, and hopefully no injuries for Embleton. Maguire and Wyke. Yes, we got good old Charlie Wyke against Gateshead. Now the subs, on the subs bench, we do have Patterson, Power, Willis, a trialist, whoever that is, Gooch, Scowen, O'Brien, Feeney, Hackett, Taylor, Diamond and Neil. Yes, we got a bunch of players there who's playing, but there is, yes we got Will Grigg. I've seen Will Grigg, he's kicking about somewhere, and we'll go and start this live stream. Can we get this on the big screen to have a look? The match is about to begin, and the crowd's going wild. No, it's not, because there's nobody there. Right, let's give me mate a quick check on there, make sure he sees he's watching the match tonight. This afternoon, I've been to Gateshead Stadium many a day. We used to always go and training there every Thursday night or even Monday nights. And we used to do laps of the track. We used to love track training. We used to do 16 times 400 metres, 400 metres three-quarter pace, 100 metres recovery, then 400 metres again. Until we did 16 laps. And your last lap was always flat out. Hello everybody, thanks for watching this live stream, and we're up and away. Sunderland are about to kick off, or they're doing the toss at this moment in time, and we can't have a Saturday afternoon without a little bit of a lager. There's Embleton. Embleton's looking fit. He's a strong lad. Actually, he does look a little bit taller than I thought he was. So here we go. The match is about to start. Now, people come on here and they're taking the piss. Any kind of language that's not allowed, anybody fighting amongst themselves, then they will be banned from the match and live stream. And Gateshead kicked the game off. Yes, I'm watching the live stream. It's Gateshead, cost us £5. Go to the Gateshead website. Dead easy to get the live stream. And Sunderland have the ball. And Gateshead are kicking up. Yes, Sunderland got the ball. And they're in defence. Who's that? I think it's Flanagan on the ball now. Let's get used to these players again. Flanagan with the new strip. They're playing in the new strip for the first time. On the left-hand side, it comes back to Bailey Wright. It definitely is. It's the right decision to have Bailey Wright in the side. All right. Now, let's have another look here. Let's get this on. Oh, what's happening here? And we're away again. Right, we're in defence. There we go. So Flanagan on the ball on the left. Flanagan's on the left-hand side. Puts the ball straight down and, oh, he clears it away. Gateshead clear the ball away. It's quite hard to see who's actually playing at the moment in time out of the players. One thing I've noticed already, it is quite difficult to see the number on the back of the strip with the stripes on the back, but I'm not too fussed. I know that's Leadbitter on the ball. Leadbitter gets it forward too. Is that Flanagan on the ball? Because he's quite tall. Back to Hume. Hume on the ball now. Gets through one player. Comes in there. Is it Embleton? Embleton puts the ball through. And its keeper gets it. Keeper gets it. That was Luke O'Nien going down the right-hand side. Let's have a look. Luke O'Nien, yes. Maguire, obviously number 7, but the stripes coming down. It is a very good quality. A good quality stream. Now I've enlarged the stream. Now I've enlarged it. It's a good quality stream. So goal kick for Gateshead. Gateshead on the ball. Kicks the ball through. Defenders well. Well done the defence. That was Bailey Wright heading the ball back to the keeper. Very good. Now we got on the left-hand side. That's Hume on the ball. Passes it back to the centre-back, which is, we have Flanagan. We have, oh yes, Conor McLaughlin and Bailey Wright. Now, it looks to me that Sunderland are kicking the ball forward. Yes, Bailey Wright I can't even see the number on the back of the shirt. It's sending me eyes all fuzzy. Good ball through. Luke going. Maguire just misses it. But Maguire puts the ball in the box. Sunderland with a chance. Oh, comes out to the left-hand side box. Hume. Can Hume get the ball in the box? Kicks the ball over, just over top of the bar. Goal kick. Good crossover by Chris Maguire. I think it was Chris Maguire. I'm going to have to try and get me specs on, I think. I'm watching it live at Gateshead's website. Gateshead's website, their official page. You can click on there. Cost you £5. You can watch it live. It's a good quality one as well. I used to run around that track all the time. So love training at Gateshead, one of my favourite stadiums in the northeast, to go and put in some mileage and some hard graft. Good defending from Bailey Wright. But Gateshead are on the ball. Gateshead coming forward. Gateshead have already had one prep match. They drew, I think, against Carlisle. One's a peach on Wednesday night. Is this a foul from the Gateshead player on the Sunderland player's gone down? Referee striding across. Pats him on the behind. No, he doesn't. Is that Conor McLaughlin who's gone down? Or was it Chris Maguire? Chris Maguire, that's it. Chris Maguire's gone down. I can tell when he gets up with the tattoos on his arms. There we go. Chris Maguire. It's a Sunderland free kick. And it's not a very big crowd today, obviously. Sunderland kick the ball forward. It is blowing quite a strong wind today in where I'm living. I don't live far from Gateshead, about 10-15 miles, so it will be blowing strong there as well. It's a throw into Sunderland, kick the ball out by Gateshead. Sunderland almost lose the ball in defence, but it goes back to Burge. Burge passes the ball to Conor McLaughlin. McLaughlin hoofs the ball forward up the line. Luke 09 tries to win the ball, and it goes out of play, and it is a Sunderland. Dobson. No, Dobson's going to throw it in. Dobson throw it in. McLaughlin. McLaughlin on the ball. One of the Gateshead players has gone down independently. He looks a bit injured, so it stopped at this moment in time. Players stopped. So, like I said, thanks for watching this live stream. If you are watching the live stream, 68 people if you're watching the live stream, please like the live stream. I can't show the game because I'll get kicked off and get banned. So if you want to watch it live yourself, pay £5 online and I'm sure you'll find an easy way of doing so. To be honest, I could have gone to the pub today and spent a £5 on one pint. I've stayed in here and decided to buy 4 cans for £5 and spent a £5 on the game, which is a cheap afternoon if you're going for a drink in Durham, because it's only cost me £10 for the whole afternoon. Dobson on the ball. Dobson's letting his hair grow this season. It looks quite a long, stylish kind of hairstyle this time. It's not as short as it used to be. Or is it Embleton Elliott? I'm not quite sure. I can't quite make out. But the ball comes across and Gateshead clear it out for a throw-in. Luke 09. Luke 09 is going to throw the ball in. You cannot see the numbers on the back of these shirts, man. That's the downside with stripes on the back. The ball comes through, and well, what's happening? The Gateshead player tries to play keepy ups inside his box and hoofs the ball out, and it goes out for a throw into Luke 09. Gateshead player's gone down. I'm missing the match vlogs, Jay, as well. I'm missing the match vlogs. I'm missing seeing Wincy and all the lads and everything. Thanks for watching this live stream. 34 people watching. Much appreciated. Right. Gateshead player gone down. Referee, hands on his hips. Standing in a funny position, the referee. That's like it's a weird stance, that. Gateshead player getting warmed up. Gateshead International Stadium is a nice stadium. It's a good place to go. Go and train there. You can go around the track. It's a good place to go and watch Gateshead. I mean, I don't support two teams. I don't support two teams at all. Nigel Dunn. Hello, Nigel Dunn. Hello, Black Cats on tour. Finish the season. It all depends what happens in the next couple of weeks. James, I missed the vlogs too. In the next couple of weeks, if we get 1 or 2 more acquisitions and we make Max Power not the captain and give it to Bailey Wright, then I think we're probably end up going to win the league for me. But that's just my personal opinion. The score is 0 to peach, and it doesn't tell you how many minutes have gone, but it isn't that many. Yeah, Dobson has his shorts quite high, like Cattermole, doesn't he? Elliot Embleton has his top out of his shorts. Dobson short has his top tucked in. Maguire has his top tucked out. And there's Charlie White in the box. He needs to start playing well. This hello Jordan and hello Jordan. Luke Smith, hello. Let's have a look at this then. So Gateshead are making a substitution, an early substitution. Hello, Michael. Mr. Something Play, hello. Spurs 1, Ipswich 0. Jack Diamond's on the bench, Jack Diamond. I say Jack Diamond, come on and show what he can do. Let's have a look at these. Let's get some of these. Oh, ball comes across, cleared out by Gateshead. Dobson outside the box. Have a shot, Dobson. It passes the ball out. Oh, tries to. That's an awful a right-footed kick from someone there. It was an awful hoof. Not very good at all. Right, there's there, and I would have thought Bailey Wright would have a different number. Can't see that ball there. Burge on the ball, passes the ball out down the line. Good header from Gateshead. It's going to go to play. No, it stays in play. TNSFC. If we can finally get Grigg. Yes, Grigg's on the bench today. My name is Bailey. Black Cat's on tour. Hello, Bailey. Cracking name. It reminds me of somebody who plays for Sunderland. Wouldn't you think the new season that would change the numbers on the kit? They must have changed the numbers. The numbers are not matching. Yeah, they've definitely got different numbers on the back of the shirts than they had. Hello, Chasey lad. Then they do have. That's. I mean, Maguire is still number 7. Be interesting to see. I mean, that's Dobson. Dobson there is down as number 6, but Max Power's number 6 on the official website. So Dobson. Yeah, Dobson. They must have changed some of the numbers. Might just change it for the kit today, 1 to 11. How do we get the match? Go to Gateshead International. Go to Gateshead FC. Hume on the board on the left-hand side. Clean through inside the box. Oh, they lose the ball. Back to Hume, just outside the box. Can Hume get a cross in? There's a shot. No. Gets past one player, 2 players. Is it Elliott inside? Shoot to the keeper. I think that was that Elliott on the ball there. I think it was. Had a shot, got past one player. A little bit of a shimmy, got past 2 players, and sort of like flicked it up to the keeper, straight to the keeper. But Elliott does look fast. He's good with his feet, and I do like what I've seen so far from Elliott Embleton. Gateshead on the ball. We're not playing too bad. It's just started. You know, the lads are just getting warmed up. Gateshead have had no chances at all. It's been all Sunderland, to be fair, and it's like mainly in Gateshead's half. Sunderland have won the ball back just outside the box. It comes to Hume. Hume down the left. It's come inside. I think it's the Elliott Embleton. Now there, Dobson. Dobson on the ball with his big shorts. On the right-hand side, McLaughlin's way forward. Colin McLaughlin's forward. Give the ball to Maguire. The ball goes to Maguire. Then out to Dobson again. 2/3 of the way through. A little shimmy. Oh, just loses the ball. We've got the ball back again. Dobson keep hold of the ball. Yes, Dobson. You can tell it's Dobson because his hair's waving around in the wind. Comes out to Bailey. Bailey Wright's got number 6 on his back on number 5. I can't quite see with those stripes. Now, Flanagan's going. Good ball from Flanagan to Hume. Hume crosses across. Get the ball over. A chance for Sunderland inside the box. Maguire puts it wide. Oh, great play from Sunderland. That was a fantastic ball from fantastic Flanagan down the left-hand side. Straight through. Hume bombing down the left. Puts a cross over. And then Maguire just couldn't quite control it, but got the ball away. Got the shot away. Just went wide. Great play from Sunderland. That was very promising indeed. I love it. Now, B looks really cold, and it is. And the Gateshead players lost the ball inside his own box. Sunderland had the ball. Have a shot, Dobson. Dobson puts the ball in there. Is it Maguire? Maguire on the ball inside the box. He's wriggling around, and the Gateshead players have won it back. Sunderland have won the ball back again, just outside Gateshead's box. Gateshead are looking very raggedy. They're losing the ball, passing the ball away inside their own box. They're not defending very well, and Sunderland are completely dominating the play at this moment in time. It looks quite good. It's nils apiece at this moment in time. Only 2 shots from Sunderland, both sort of just gone wide, and then 1 shot from Elliott Embleton, who put the ball straight at the keeper, and it's good play from Sunderland again. It's Wyke on the ball down the left-hand side. Back to Hume. Hume passes the ball back to Tom Flanagan, who's been passing the ball quite well today, Tom Flanagan. It comes out to, you always tell who Dobson is as his shorts really high. Bailey Wright sitting back on defence. Ledbetter loses the ball, but Dobson wins it back. Dobson gets the ball back, goes back on the defence for Gateshead. Gateshead have the ball back. Now Gateshead, it's a free kick to Gateshead on the halfway line. Charlie Wyke, yes, what's the score? It's nils the pitch because we've got Charlie Wyke up front. Charlie Wyke, for me, is not going to score unless he gets like an open goal. But Gateshead are playing really funny football. They keep trying to have one too many passes, and Sunderland are pressing them, and Gateshead are losing the ball. Good play from Gateshead, winning the ball back there. It's a throw into Gateshead. I mean, I like the majority of North East teams to do well. I only support Sunderland, but I like to see Gateshead do well in the conference. I would like to see Spennymoor do well in the Northern League. I'd like to see Hartlepool do well in the conference. You want to see those smaller teams in the North East get up and come through. Gateshead throw in again in their own half down there right. I'd love to see Charlie Wyke score a hat-trick. It would be nice to see Charlie Wyke score. But it's quite difficult. Yeah, Blythe Spartans. I'm not too bothered about Blythe Spartans, to be fair. I'm more concentrated on the more local teams to where I live in my area. Sunderland Burge have the ball. Can he pass it back to McLaughlin on the right? He hoofs the ball forward. Goes into Gateshead's half. Good flick on from Luke 09. Straight to Maguire. Maguire controls it, but loses it, unfortunately. His first kick was a little bit too far. And then he hoofs it out. Gateshead player hoofs it out in Sunderland's half. Throw in from McLaughlin to Dobson. Dobson to Bailey Wright. Has Bailey Wright dyed his hair blonde? He must have. Like blonde streaks, isn't it? Like we used to have in the 80s. Gateshead win the ball in Sunderland's half. There's 4 players around the Gateshead player. Gateshead player still has hold of the ball, but's crowded out. Goes back almost to the halfway line. But Gateshead coming forward for the first time in this match. And Sunderland win the ball back. Gateshead win the ball back again. Just outside Sunderland's box. There's loads of players around the Gateshead player. They can't really get through. Flick on. Good defending from Conor McLaughlin. Or was it Luke 09? Luke 09. Good header away. Now Gateshead have the ball. Try to put one through. Gateshead is through for the shot. Gateshead shot. It's wide. Brilliant save from Lee Burge. That there was great play from Gateshead. What happened was Sunderland cleared the ball. It went in between the halfway line and Sunderland's penalty box. One pass from the Gateshead player split the defence wide open. Straight to the Gateshead player. Had time to turn, manoeuvre around one of our defenders and flick it, but Burge, great save from Burge around the post. Gateshead corner coming in. But corner comes in with the wind blowing towards Sunderland's goal. Good header away from Sunderland. Maguire on the ball now inside our own half down the right hand side. Controls the ball well. McLaughlin hoofs the ball forward. Sunderland's player Charlie Wyke. Can he control the ball against Gateshead? He tried to whip. That's Charlie Wyke all over the place. For me, and Sunderland win the ball. It's 09 inside the box. 09 inside the box. Passes it out and loses the ball. 09 wins the ball back and loses the ball again. For me, that's Charlie Wyke all day long. The ball comes over. It doesn't even try to win the ball, Charlie Wyke. The Gateshead player brushes him. Just brushes him, mind. And Charlie Wyke's like, I want a free kick. Charlie, man, give over. Play the ball. Play the game. Try and win the ball. Use your skill, man. Jesus Christ. That's awful from Charlie Wyke. That's going to be Charlie Wyke all season. He can just go now. Right, here we go. Luke 09 on the ball to Chris Maguire. Chris Maguire on the right-hand side. Good play from Luke 09 and Chris Maguire working well together on the right. Comes there. McLaughlin to Dobson. Dobson seems to be the holding midfielder today. Out, back down to Bailey Wright, who's on the left-hand side now. Bailey Wright and Flanagan have switched ends. Is that Elliot Embleton on the ball? Going forward, steaming forward? He's being bollocked off the ball there. It's a free kick just outside the box to Sunderland. This could be in Elliot Embleton's perfect play for a free kick, or it could be Chris Maguire. Chris Maguire, the elder statesman, has picked up the ball and put the ball down. I've seen Chris Maguire score these before. I've seen him score these before, Chris Maguire. It's in a perfect place. It's about 3 yards outside the box. Just to the left of the goal. Here we go. The wall is 10 yards back, because I can see. It's 10 yards back. Good eyesight. In my left eye. Bad, my good eye's right. Right eye's good. There we go. Chris Maguire kicks the ball over. It's in the back of the net. What a goal for Chris Maguire. Boom! That's how you do it. Nobody's celebrating. Cool, calm and collected. Fantastic play from the King Maguire. Ho ho! Brilliant goal. Fantastic goal. That's what you do. I seen that last year. Brilliant free kick taker, keeper no chance. That's a good start and a good omen for the season coming up. Come on, the King. Hey, all hail the King. What a goal from Chris Maguire, the King. And Maguire's running forward again, trying to win the ball back. Let's keep this domination up. We've been dominating the play so far. And so far, there's been 18 minutes gone. Fantastic play from Sunderland. It looks good at this moment in time. Yes, Gateshead are only in the conference. Yeah, I know we're in League One. Ha, ha, ha. That's the way it goes. But you can only play teams you put up against. It's the first game of the pre-season. Luke O'Neill on the ball to Chris Maguire on the right. Coolly passes it back to Conor McLaughlin. Comes into Dobson. Dobson with his shirt out now. And he's decided to put his shirt out now because his shorts look really high. Maguire down the line to McLaughlin, who's forward. Can a ball come in from McLaughlin? Luke O'Neill get the ball in back. McLaughlin in the box. What's McLaughlin doing in the box? Ledbetter tries to shoot, hits the Gateshead player in the face, and then he puts the ball back in the box. It's Sunderland again. Dobson about 30 yards out. Puts a lovely ball through, and it's Luke O'Neill clear on the right-hand side. Ball comes in, and it's so well cleared from Gateshead. Brilliant clearance from Gateshead. Great defending from Gateshead. Fantastic play, Gateshead. Well done. But Sunderland win the ball back, but have lost it just outside our own half. The ball is played well from Gateshead. Gateshead has lost the ball. He's stood on the ball, and Sunderland have won the ball back. It comes out to the right-hand side. It's Tom Flanagan. Tom's not flappy today. He's fantastic on the ball. Lovely three central defenders passing the ball well. Now it comes forward. Chris Maguire. Great flick from Luke O'Neill. Maguire clean through on the right-hand side. Inside the penalty box. Crosses the ball over. Come on, header. Oh, who was that? Tried to head the ball in from about 15 yards out. That probably was Denby Hume, of all players. Clean header. It was too far out. Couldn't get the power on it. Headed the ball wide. Great play from Sunderland again. Chris Maguire is definitely looking really fit, Chris Maguire. I have to give him his due. This could be a good sign for the season coming up. But we need to keep these players fit. And we don't want to be playing these players in the second half. Let's change some players in the second half. Doesn't matter if we let a couple of goals in. We need to get the players fit. So far, the starting 11s look good. I'm not really impressed with Ledbetter. I'm not really impressed with Charlie Wyke. The back three look comfortable. Lee Burgess made one fantastic save. Luke O'Neill's looking good on the ball on the right-hand side, especially with Chris Maguire linking up really well. Now, Sunderland have the ball in their own half. It's Bailey Wright passes the ball to Flanagan, yes. Fantastic Flanagan down the left-hand side, streams the ball forward to Denver Hume. Denver Hume loses the ball. Gateshead to their due, win the ball, and it goes out for a throw into Sunderland on the halfway line. So we're here today at Gateshead International Stadium, my favourite stadium for running round tracks in the northeast. And it comes to Conor McLaughlin's getting a forward quite a lot. He tries to get one of our Sunderland, tries to get Charlie Wyke forward, but Charlie Wyke has to be the slowest person in the entire history of football at this moment in time. I'm really sorry, but I have no time at this moment in time for Charlie Wyke. He's a lovely lad, and I do wish him all the best, and I hope he scores 17 goals in this game, but he can't even get out of a sprint. He's just jogging about, man. He's not even trying to find the ball. He's not even trying to do anything. He's just jogging. I've done more exercise in this loft on this live stream than I've seen Charlie Wyke do so far. Here we go. We're back on the ball again. Yes, you know what? I love that Gateshead International Stadium. Reminds me of our younger days. I used to love racing down there. Class. I remember once I was up in the stands before me racing. It was lightning. The lightning bolts were massive in the distance. It was amazing. Gateshead have won the ball back, but Sunderland have won the ball back, and defence McLaughlin on the right-hand side. Ledbetter gives the ball away. Ledbetter's given the ball away 3 times I've seen so far today. Gateshead have got the ball now, and it's, yes, 4 defenders, but yes, great play from Flanagan, wins the ball back. And that Dobson's controlling the ball well, just outside our penalty box. Bailey Wright just seems to be sitting in front of the goalkeeper and sort of orchestrating the balls left and right to his other 2 centre-backs. Bailey Wright seems to be demanding the air. He's waving his arms forward. Bailey Wright, to me, is the captain at this moment in time on the pitch. I don't know who the captain is, but if it was for me, the way the mannerisms and the way he's orchestrating, the way he's manoeuvring his players around, to me, Bailey Wright is using the intelligence, the skill, you know, the experience, and he is the captain for me. Now we're in Gateshead's half with Maguire to Ledbetter to Dobson down the right to Conor McLaughlin, who's far forward. And now it is to Conor McLaughlin, Luke O'Nien, Luke O'Nien puts the ball forward, crosses the ball in on the corner flag. Great catch from Gateshead's keeper. Gateshead's keeper has thrown the ball out to the halfway line, and now Gateshead is streaming forward. But Sunderland have the men back in bodies, and now hopefully will crowd them out. Gateshead passing the ball back just outside the box. And it comes, now that Sunderland are pushing Gateshead back. Good defending from Sunderland. We're working as a unit. We all went back there to defend. There's only Charlie Wyke up front, standing around doing nothing. Right, here comes the ball from Gateshead. Comes across. Two defenders for Sunderland, goes up in the air. Lee Burge catches the ball. Good defending. I think Flanagan, was it Flanagan there? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it was McLaughlin and Bailey Wright were almost standing on top of each other when the ball came across and they got in each other's way, which for me is just a bit of inexperience from McLaughlin because he hasn't played much. But in the three centre-backs, McLaughlin's playing on the right, Flanagan on the left, and Bailey right in the centre. Dobson on the halfway line with the ball coming forward to McLaughlin gets forward an awful lot, I do have to say. So he's getting forward a lot now. Denver Hume on the left hand side has the ball. What can Denver Hume do? He's passed the ball to Elliot Embleton. Embleton on the ball now down the left hand side. Embleton get the ball across. He's going to weave his magic. Good crossing from Elliot Embleton. Good defender from Gateshead. And Dobson loses the ball. Dobson's lost the ball and Gateshead is streaming forward. Gateshead 1-on-1. Sunderland players. Gateshead play clean through. What can he do? He scored. Gateshead have scored. One's a peach. It was awful defending from Sunderland, I have to say. Is it all? It's definitely a goal. Well done, Gateshead. That was horrible defending. We lost the ball, Dobson. We had all of our players forward, and it was so easy from Gateshead to get past. There was nobody marking the guy on the left. I can't even see the replay. But from my memory, it was we were controlling the ball. Embleton passed the ball across. Gateshead player cleared it. Dobson lost the ball just inside Gateshead's half. Then they streamed forward and our defenders were asleep. That wasn't very good defending at all. I'm not going to put any blame on anybody, really, because I haven't got the replay of what really happened. And the keeper kind of put Burge to fault. Burge had no chance at the end of the day. Burge was coming out, trying to close the man down. In the Gateshead player just coolly, calmly, collectively put it round the keeper. And well done, Gateshead. Great goal, great finish. And to be honest, they don't really deserve to be ones a peach, but that's what they are because it only takes a second to score in football. And that's what they're just showing there now. That's a learning curve from Sunderland's defenders. But we are rusty. We haven't played any pre-season. And this today is going to be a massive help to Sunderland. But we need another 2 or 3 more games before the season starts. If anybody out there is spamming crap, my friend on YouTube will block them. And he has every right to. He knows what I don't like and what I do like. So he'll be watching out for you. So you can either watch it. I don't mind banter. I've got no problem with banter. I just don't like any nastiness. Right, here we go. Sunderland, the starting 11 today is Burge in goal. We got Flanagan on the left. We got Wright in the middle with McLaughlin on the right. O'Nien and Hume centre backs. And Ledbetter, Dobson, Embleton, Maguire and Wyke. To be fair, Ledbetter hasn't done much, Wyke hasn't done much, and Dobson doesn't really look our clever at this moment in time. So, out of the 3 midfielders, Elliott seems to be the better one. Ball cleared forward from Gateshead. Sunderland cleared the ball away. Maguire. Charlie Wyke's ineffective. Charlie Wyke has no effect in this match. It's like playing with 10 players. Charlie Wyke, at this moment in time, has done nothing and is pointless. Right. Luke O'Nien's having a good game. Controlling the ball, passing the ball well. Maguire, great goal, having a good game. He did lose the ball there. Dobson's won the ball back. Well done, Dobson. But Luke O'Nien and Dobson are getting in each other's way. McLaughlin to Chris Maguire. Maguire on the ball. on the centre circle. He's going to pass it there to Ledbetter. Ledbetter will pass it probably out to the left. It's Elliot Embleton. Embleton on the ball in between Sunderland and the halfway line. McLaughlin going forward quite well now. Jay, if you've had surgery, good luck and I hope you recover. Right. Good ball out from Dobson down the left-hand side to Flanagan. Flanagan is sporting a short hairstyle. His confusion's a bit there. Now we've got the three centre-backs are almost on the halfway line, but Bailey Wright just slightly further back, controlling the defenders. Ledbetter on the ball is being ineffective. Passing the ball to Dobson. Dobson to McLaughlin. McLaughlin getting the ball, getting it forward a lot now. I don't know if McLaughlin's getting forward too much for my likings or what, but he is getting forward quite a bit. Sunderland have the ball. Luke O'Nien to Ledbetter. Ledbetter to Dobson. Dobson coming forward to Maguire. Maguire to Luke O'Nien. Luke O'Nien on the right hand side going towards the corner flag to McLaughlin. Nope. Ball comes across. Oh, good clearance. Good defensive work. Number 10 crossed the ball over there. Was that Embleton who crossed the ball over on the right hand side? But it was good defending from Gateshead. For me, some of the players are getting in each other's way a little bit. Just a little bit. But it's to be. It's Embleton's taking the corner. Yes, he's a stocky lad. He looks fit. It's his first game for a while, so Embleton will come on leaps and bounds for the day. Corner comes across. Nice high fighter ball. Good header. Oh, it's in the over the top. Offside. Luckily he was offside because that should have been 2-1 to Sunderland. I think that was Luke O'Nien who flicked the ball from 1 yard over the top of the post. Never mind. It was offside anyway. But good play. Good corner from Elliot Embleton. Flagged it over well. Good header from Sunderland. Then when the ball came out, I think Luke O'Nien did stray offside, to be fair. Right. Goal kick from Gateshead. Like I said before, I've got no problem with letting goals in at this moment in time. This is not our proper defensive display. And they're all going to be rusty. And they'll come on a load for this game today. But for me, we should be winning this match. We are dominating the match, controlling the match, and we're coming down the right-hand side. McLaughlin to Luke O'Nien. Luke O'Nien loses the ball. Gateshead player knocks it out of play. It's a Sunderland throw-in. Luke O'Nien with a throw-in. Throws the ball in, and he finds a Sunderland player. What was that? Charlie Wyke is an absolute tatey. He's clueless. He's useless. Charlie Wyke, he was clean through one-on-one with the keeper. I mean, I might be doing him a disservice. The ball might have been behind him. He can't be that fast that the ball's behind him, surely. And all he had to do was turn and hit the ball in the back of the net. He tried to flick it. Corner comes across to Sunderland. And we lose the corner ball. I give up. I don't understand even why Charlie Wyke's on the pitch. I might be a bit harsh, but that's the way it is. He should have scored there. You know, we were one-on-one with the keeper. And is it possible he ran too fast to be in front of the ball? It cannot be possible. I don't know. I might be being a bit harsh there, but that's the way it goes, isn't it? He had a good opportunity there. He didn't. It was either a soft ball from Luke O'Nien or Charlie Wyke completely fluffed his lines. Sunderland on the ball again. Ball's coming into the box from Flanagan, I think it was. Good header back to the keeper from the Gateshead defenders. I've said this before. Phil Parkinson is in love with Charlie Wyke. There's no doubts about it. Phil Parkinson must have some sort of connection. Has Charlie Wyke got something on Phil Parkinson? Does he know something about Phil Parkinson, allegedly, that he can blackmail him? I've got to start every game. I've got to play for Sunderland. But why is Charlie Wyke even in the side? And for me, he's either Phil Parkinson's son or he's blackmailing Phil Parkinson. Or does Phil Parkinson is just totally in love with Charlie Wyke? I don't understand. Great header ball back from Luke O'Nien. That was mine. Great defending. And, you know, we all know Charlie Wyke's not really Phil Parkinson's son, but there's something in it somewhere. I just don't get it. I just can't see it. And I just don't understand it. I'm just not that clever enough. Great ball on the left-hand side. Sunderland are through. Players in the box. Maguire ball was just a bit too far behind him. Good clearance from Gateshead. And it's another throw into Sunderland down the left-hand side. And it's 33 minutes played. 142 people enjoying this live stream. I'm sure there's people from all over the place watching. So please like the video. And Sunderland are on the way down the right-hand side. Conor McLaughlin puts the ball through to Maguire, to Luke O'Nien. Luke O'Nien hits the ball in the Gateshead player's face. And it goes out for a throw-in. Luke O'Nien with a throw-in to Maguire. Back to Luke O'Nien. Back to Maguire. Not back to Luke O'Nien. Dobson. Dobson with his hair blown in the wind. And it goes out to the left-hand side to Flanagan, who puts the ball through. Lovely ball through to Denver Hume. Somebody's gone down. I hope that's not Elliot Embleton. I really hope Elliot Embleton hasn't gone down there, man, because that looks like Elliot Embleton. And he's stretching. Don't tell me his hamstrings are gone already. It's a bad sign when someone like Elliot Embleton goes down in his first game, mind. Is he going to be injured the whole of his life? He's only a young lad. It's either his calf or his hamstring. Stretcher. Embleton's off. No, not stretcher. He's standing up, but he's being taken off with precautions. Embleton's going off. I don't like that. It's awful. He's a class player. He could be an absolute star, a world-class player. Elliot Embleton. But he's going off already after 38 minutes play. Now, why would you start Elliot Embleton unless he's fit? But he's coming off anyway, so Embleton's coming off. He's not taking no more risks, no more chances. I hope, touch wood, I hope he's okay. But we don't want, I mean, he's only 21. Is he 21? And to be injured all of the time, it's awful. I hope that's... He's walked off okay, man. Don't get me wrong. He's walked off all right. So whether he's just felt a twinge and he's just gone down straight away and he's being told by Phil Parkinson, if you feel a twinge, go down and we'll take you off for precaution. Touch wood. I don't know who's come on. Pardon me. Ball comes across. Oh, look, going inside the box. What can he do? He controls the ball. Maguire crosses the ball over. And it goes past Wyke. Wyke couldn't even raise above two players. Probably the smallest Gateshead player on the pitch. Jumped above Charlie Wyke. That says it all. Ball comes down the left-hand side. Charlie Wyke has the ball. What can he do? He passes it back to Denver Hume. It goes out to the hair-flying Dobson. Dobson passes the ball back to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright across to McLaughlin on the right-hand side. McLaughlin hasn't played too badly, passing the ball quite well to Luke O'Nien. Back to McLaughlin on the right-hand side. Halfway line, back to Bailey Wright in the centre of defence. Bailey Wright, stylish that styling boy band, Bros-like looking hairstyle. Goes out on the right-hand side to Luke O'Nien. Luke O'Nien to Chris Maguire, the King Maguire, to Dobson. Dobson, number 8, passes up. It's number 8. Number 8. The problem with Sunderland shirts is they have a bit of white bit in the numbers, and that kind of takes your eye off the ball. Leadbitter puts a massive ball into the box, and it finds absolutely nobody and goes out of play. Gateshead on the ball. The ball on the right-hand side, going down the line. They slowed the ball up now. He's passing the ball back. Again, I do hope Embleton has only walked off with a precautionary little niggle, and I hope he's okay. We want to see nobody... I mean, I don't want to see any players ever in the world get injured. Never mind Sunderland's players. Good play from Bailey Wright. Tenacious ball. Wins the ball. Goes to Luke O'Nien. Luke O'Nien puts the ball in. Charlie Wyke couldn't win the header. Charlie Wyke didn't win the header. There we go. It's impossible for Charlie Wyke to win a header. But he didn't win the header. And we lose the ball. And it goes back out again. But it comes back through. And now it comes to defence. Dobson. The high-flying Dobson. To Maguire. Maguire down the right-hand side. Back in defence to Flanagan. Flanagan taking control of the ball. We'll pass it to Bailey Wright. He has, but Dobson controls the ball. Dobson, I like Dobson's hairstyle because I can easily spot out Dobson all day long. Who was that? Who came on for Dobson? Who came on for Charlie? Is Charlie Wyke on the ball? Has Charlie Wyke lost the ball? I have no idea who came on for Sunderland there, mine. So if anybody knows who come on for Sunderland, let me know. Right hand side with Flanagan. Bailey Wright. Dobson. The Catamore style Dobson with his shorts. Good ball through to Luke O'Nien. No, Charlie Wyke on the ball. Charlie Wyke's now playing on the right hand side. Gives it to Conor McLaughlin. To Maguire. To Conor McLaughlin. Back to Dobson. Back to Bailey Wright. The first time Bailey Wright's moved forward inside Gateshead's half. To Maguire. Maguire down the right hand side. Give it to O'Nien. O'Nien on the ball. McLaughlin, O'Nien and Maguire all playing. The ball comes into the box. No, it doesn't. Passes the ball. Ledbetter outside the box. Pardon me. The Flanagan has a wild pass. Now I have noticed from Flanagan, when he does pass the ball, he passes it with pace. Now I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but that's what he's doing. He's passed the ball with pace. Gateshead of the ball. In their own penalty box. Controlling the ball well, Gateshead. Sunderland players, Charlie Wyke trying to put some pressure on the defender, but obviously it didn't work. Good passing from Luke O'Nien. Great play from Maguire out the right to Flanagan. So Flanagan on the ball with loads of space on the left-hand side, sorry. Gives it to Denver Hume, or whoever cares, sorry. Dobson on the ball. Dobson on the ball to Maguire. McLaughlin to Maguire. Maguire, McLaughlin to Dobson. Dobson to McLaughlin. Halfway line. Dobson on the ball. Dobson's lost the ball. That was a sloppy ball from Dobson. Dobson lost the ball for Sunderland's. For the first goal we let in. Dobson lost the ball there, but we recovered back nicely with Maguire and McLaughlin. McLaughlin's having a canny game, but he's all out of the right-hand side. Ledbetter passing the ball. Charlie Wyke on the ball. What can he do? A little pass to Ledbetter. Ledbetter, a small pass to whoever came on the pitch. Who came on the pitch for Sunderland? I'm drinking. Ball comes across. Oh, it's over the top. There we go. I've had another side of it today. Right, who came on for Sunderland? Who came on for Sunderland there? I don't know who came on for Sunderland. Whoever says is nonce is going to be banned from the stream. Remember that. Anyone who says any of those fucking horrible words or those names are getting banned from the stream and banned for life. People who say that is because that's what... No, I'm going to give up. I'm not going to get annoyed. I'm not going to get annoyed. Horrible people. Right. Again, Mbappe came on for Sunderland. Oh, so Stevie Wonder, you're going to get banned if you don't be careful, mind. Sunderland come across with the ball now. Bailey Wright plays the ball out. Great play from Bailey Wright out there. Luke O'Nien. Great play to Maguire. Maguire's going to put the ball forward. Luke O'Nien. He hasn't got the legs to get past the Gateshead player. Gateshead player back to the keeper. Keeper kicks the ball up in the air, and the wind takes control of it, and they lose it, but Gateshead win it back, and it goes out to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright's going to have the ball. Puts the ball back there. The ball goes back to Mbappe. Mbappe in goal. Tom Varley, there's your shout out. Well done, Tom Varley. Thanks for watching the live stream. Is that Tom Varley from Instagram? If it is, pop over Tom Varley's page. Right. Sunderland are trying to win the ball, but goes back to Gateshead's keeper. I'm going to watch the York Ebor at the same time as I'm watching the match, because I do fancy a little one in the York Ebor. I've got no idea if it's going to win, but I do fancy one, and I do like watching the racing at York from time to time. Oh, chasey lad. And it's Bailey Wright on the ball, and they're off. I can't do two things at once. Can I multitask? Dobson on the ball. Yes, Dobson on the ball. Back to Bailey Wright. And it's Maguire controlling the ball, pats the ball through. It goes too far for the Gateshead player, passes it back to the keeper. And we're on 42 minutes. And to be fair, Gateshead have had one great chance to score, one opportunity, and great save from Burge. McLaughlin on the ball to Luke 09 outside the penalty box, Gateshead's box. Back to Luke 09 to Maguire. Maguire on the ball. Can he get a cross in? Controls the ball. He's pushed off. It's a goal kick. Strong defending from the Gateshead players. Thanks for watching the live stream. 142 of you watching this live stream. Please like the live stream and afterwards leave a comment. Gateshead goal kick. Gateshead goal kick. Hoofs the ball forward down the right hand side and it goes out of play for a Sunderland throw with 2 minutes to go. Only 2 minutes to go. It's one's a pitch with 2 minutes to go. Gateshead on the ball in their own half. They've won the ball back. Sunderland trying to win the ball back. I still don't know. I'll ask you at half time anyway. Good defender from Flanagan. Flanagan wins the ball to high flying Dobson. Dobson to McLaughlin. Back to Dobson with loads of space. Dobson finds a play. Puts the Dobson is being off the pace. Dobson's given the ball away 2 or 3 times. And that was an awful pass from Dobson. He got loads of time and loads of space, and he just pushes the ball through to Maguire, who can't get the ball. It's too far. Sunderland throw in. Ball in Sunderland's at penalty area. Sunderland on the ball. We've lost the ball on the halfway line. Burge gets the ball. Come on! Come on! Hey, get in! Fajira Prince the Great. Boom! That's what I like to see. One bet, one winner, get in. Right, here we go. Sunderland on the ball. It's Flabby Flanagan down the left-hand side, but a great ball from Flanagan to the Gateshead player. And Sunderland win the ball back, but lose the ball again. Gateshead on the ball. Sunderland get the ball back left-hand side. Was that? Oh, great ball from... Oh, Wyke passes the ball to Denver Hume. Denver Hume to Ledbetter to Dobson. Dobson. I would take Dobson off at half-time and bring on Max Power. Brilliant, brilliant for Jara Prince. Happy days. Oh, Charlie Wyke outside the box. Again, a small pass to Denver Hume. Denver Hume controls the ball well, turns. Ledbetter gets past one man. Back to Denver Hume. Ball goes out. Corner Sunderland. Free. No, goal kick. Let's watch this again. Roger Varian. There we go. For Jara Prince. Absolutely stonking. Love it. Absolutely love it. Nice when it comes out. Nice when a plan goes well. Great when a plan gans to. That pays for the live stream. That pays for me cans. Happy days. Gateshead live stream. Cost nothing. 4 cans of Amstel. Cost nothing. And I got pocketing money in the pocket to boot. And we're down to the last minute of injury time. And Gateshead are going to do a goal kick. And the whistle will blow. No, it doesn't. Sunderland defend it well. Ball goes forward. Oh, steaming forward is there. I'm not sure who that player is. Comes across to Maguire. Maguire outside the box. Oh, bad ball from Maguire. The first time Maguire's done a bad pass all afternoon. Gateshead on the ball. Dobson, what can you do? Dobson shields the man. Makes him go back. Then we win the ball back with McLaughlin. McLaughlin. I mean, it was 11-2 favourite. For Jara Prince, 11-2 favourite. But it's made the day worthwhile. Made that I don't spend a penny. Nice one. Here we go. So we have Ledbetter just outside the box. So it goes to McLaughlin. Half-time whistle goes. There we go. Half-time whistle's gone. Can anybody out there, TNSCFC, tell me who came on for Embledon? Because I haven't been able to watch the live stream coverage. Anybody's comments? Anybody out there know who came on at half time? Because it is really difficult to see. It's even harder when you got one eye. Who came on? Dan Neil. Dan Neil, right? Ah, yes, Dan Neil. Thank you very much. He's a good up and coming young lad, him. I had a bit of information on about that Dan Neil before. I'm pleased he's come on. Definitely pleased he's come on. So it's half time and it's Gateshead 1, Sunderland 1. It isn't that bad, to be fair. It's been all Sunderland. Gateshead have had 2 chances. 2 opportunities. Hi Cods Vlogs. How's Fleetwood done today? I don't know any results. I'm not being funny if they're getting beat or if they've won. I just don't know. One's a peach. Fleetwood, one's a peach. Is that what it was? Who were they playing? Who was Fleetwood playing today? Oh, lost 4-1. They must have been playing against a good side then, were they? Who were they playing against, Cods Vlogs? Michael Bowers. Hello, Michael Bowers. How are you doing, laddie? Blackburn Rovers. Oh, it's a hard game, Blackburn Rovers. Good team, Blackburn Rovers. Danny Graham. Right. It is half time. And like I said, we did start the team with Grigg, with Burge in goal. Not Grigg, Burge in goal. Burge in goal. Wright has played the more centre role of the centre backs. McLaughlin on the right. McLaughlin's come forward quite well. I mean, Burge has had one thing to do, and that was like a great save from the Gateshead player. Could have been one's a peach earlier on, but a great save from Burge from the Gateshead player. But then the goal, we couldn't really blame Burge at all for the goal because the Gateshead player was clean through and he placed it. Lovely finish from the Gateshead player, man. Fantastic. Wright has sort of controlled the back in the middle of the centre backs. He's been in the centre, sort of batting out instructions. I don't know where Wright was when that goal was scored. I'm not quite sure. It happened that fast. I didn't take in the players. Flanagan, left-hand side of centre of defence, has gone forward a few times, made 1 or 2 good passes, but unfortunately, it's been like 1 or 2 times he's passed the ball too fast and the ball's gone out of play. But McLaughlin on the right-hand side, sort of Flanagan on the left, McLaughlin on the right. McLaughlin's been getting forward the most out of the 3. And he combines quite well with Maguire and 09, a little triangle. They're passing the ball around quite good. So, to be honest, at half-time, I'm happy with the centre-backs, happy with the goalkeeper. In midfield, Ledbitter's been... I mean, Ledbitter is... I think he's 34 now, and I think his numbers are up. I do like the bloke. I think he's a fantastic human being, and I hope he stays at Sunderland. And I want him on the coaching role of Sunderland. And if he's going to be part of playing pre-season, if that's going to be for experience or other lads to learn off Ledbitter, then fair enough. But I think when the season starts properly, I wouldn't want Ledbitter to be starting the matches at all. So Ledbitter for me hasn't been fantastic today. Hello. And then we've got Dobson. Now Dobson has mispassed a few passes. He's let his hair grow long. His shorts up here like cat and mole, and he's very rusty. I think Dobson's been very rusty today. He's trying to control the ball in the centre, but he has misplaced a few passes and lost the ball a few times. And he might come on for today, but I wouldn't put Dobson on second half. I'd give Max Power a run out. And then we got Maguire. For me, he's been looking really good. Thank you, Nigel Dunn. Maguire's been very good. He's been linking up really well with Luke 09. Luke 09's been good as well. I think the right-hand side has been the strongest with Luke 09, Maguire and McLaughlin. Left-hand side, Hume has got 1 or 2 decent passes over, but also at the same time, he has lost the ball 1 or 2 times. Embledon, unfortunately, has gone off with an injury. I do hope it's not a major injury because we can't afford to lose young lads like Elliot Embledon at the age of 21. I hope it's a precaution. I hope he's just felt something. 38 minutes gone. You've been running around. He's fast. He's been sprinting. He's been doing corners. He's been trying to get in amongst it. So he's put a lot of energy in the first half. So if he's felt a little niggle or a little bit of tiredness as came in, and he thought, yeah, I'll go down, I'll get taken off before half time. We're best be on the safe sides with Elliot Embleton. And if Phil Parkinson and the medical team have said, look, Elliot, any little niggles, any little problems at all, just go down, we'll take you off. It's not worth taking the risk. So hopefully Elliot Embleton's okay. Then we've got also, we had on the pitch, Maguire and Wyke. Wyke. What can I say about Charlie Wyke? Wyke is pointless. He's done nothing in the first half. He's been non-existent. Bring on Will Grigg, because you got height in Charlie Wyke. But what's the point of having the height if there's no balls coming over to him through his head for the first time? If there's nothing... If every time he gets the ball, he loses it. If he's too slow... There's one time the ball came across, he could have gotten the ball, and he just went... Because he got a little nudge, he just went like that. Put his hands up, free kick. Pointless. Yeah, O'Brien, bring on O'Brien. Bring on O'Brien. And for me, I would probably rest Maguire now. I'd take off Wyke anyway. I might rest Wyke. I'd just take off Wyke. And I would bring on O'Brien. And I would bring on Grigg. And I would definitely bring on, like I said before, Max Power. You could even put Patterson in goal and take off, and that'd change a lot. You could bring on Gooch, bring on Scowen, take off Ledbetter. I would probably, to be fair, could you not just play the whole, almost change about 6 or 7 players? That would be nice. Selection of meats tomorrow for Sunday's lunch. I do have a nice gammon. in the fridge. I need to buy some veg to go with it though. Right, I'm going to quickly go downstairs, get another can, and a quick pit stop while I'm there. So I'll leave you with a little something to watch while you're waiting around. There you go. Just keep an eye on him. Remember the old days, the adverts, when the adverts came, it was that last year, we're standing like that. But adverts are on now. Adverts are on. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Right, here we go. So, if anybody on there is spamming shit, you will be kicked off by Nigel Dunn. He is in charge of the live stream. He's in charge of people who are watching, leaving comments. And once you're banned for life. You can't ever come back on. I'll go into my YouTube and I'll ban you from the comment section for life. So you can either behave yourself and have a bit of nice crack. I don't mind a bit of banter. But anything to do with other horrible shite, you're going to get banned off for life. Kiddie porn, kiddie flipping paedophilia, nonsense, all that shite that you come out with because it's fucking horrible. And anybody, for me, should be locked up and thrown away the key, or even for that kind of horrible stuff. I mean, I'm all favour for bringing back the death penalty for certain things. I mean, I'm blabbing on here, but that's what I'm saying. I hate anything like that. For me, it should be a friendly, happy world. We should all enjoy making friends. This is what this channel's about. It's about making friends. You come on here, chat with other people from other clubs, even other countries, and you be friends, you know. You come on, you meet yourself. When you go to the match, you bump into somebody, you have a pint, have a bit of a laugh, and a bit of a carry on, and you make friends. And that's what you need to get away from the 70s and all that, from the old, you know, your thuggery and your fighting and all that kind of stuff, because it's all about now. And you have all that Black Lives Matters and you have all the different things that are going on in the world, right? But for me, at the end of the day, it's about friendship. It's about respecting fellow human beings. It's about being nice to each other. And it's about having a laugh, being happy. It's about being happy. It is. And if it's the football community, you come on here and you talk about football. I don't mind a bit of banter. We all have a bit of banter. I have a bit of banter with Joey Barton. I have a bit of banter with Geordies at work. But that's all it is. It's friendly banter. And that's it. That's all it's about. You know? That's all I'm trying to bring to this channel. And that's my favourite teddy bear of all time. I've had it a few years now. But at the end of the day, Father's Day present. So it stays on my desk. And when you get old, you buy some of this kind of stuff, you know. You get like, there's kind of presents you get. Actually, I bought that myself. And what I do have, all hail the King Maguire. Hey, calm down. So there we go. When is the... I need to turn the sound up so I can see who's coming on for Sunderland. Who will be coming on in the second half. I'm going to put a bit of sound on for you. Then you might be able to hear who's coming on.
Possession. But, you've got to give Gateshead a bit of credit for how they've defended in that first 45 minutes.
Suggested at the chain. Sam Guthrie has come on in goal for the trialist goalkeeper. That played for Dicker, just on that trialist goalkeeper. Parkinson couldn't really do anything.
Yeah, so Gateshead have really done well defending.
Apart from that, pretty composed and did all right.
Done all right, made a good save, which was flagged up for a foul from a good header. But
we've played quite well.
Maybe been a little bit better. But when you look at the trialist who was in and the height of him, and then you look at the height of Sam Guthrie, it's I mean, the free kick.
I'm trying to see Dobson still on the pitch. Ledbetter still on the pitch.
Keeper didn't look the biggest when it went in.
And Sunderland get us back underway here at the International Stadium. There's going to be a few changes by the sounds of it for Sunderland. A trialist has come on for them at the back as well. I think his name has been revealed in the local press. So head to the Sunderland Echo website for that one, because I think it was revealed on there.
There's a new player starting today. It's called Trialist. We have a Trialist starting in defence now. He's come on. And whoever this Trialist is, anybody know who the Trialist is? Apparently his name's been released in the Sunderland Echo. But he's on the pitch.
Played forward, looking for Paul Blackett, who's just got covered.
Just give the foul.
Possibly won a free kick there.
Yeah, well, he did. I think it's Preston's.
Ah, right.
Hasn't he? Yes, he has.
Get in there, Trialist, yes. Well, he must be canny if he's on the pitch.
Done really well the first half. I mean,
Kosovan centre back.
So trying to keep some possession.
I'm never going to pronounce that name, and that's why these didn't pronounce the name. Kosovan centre back. It's Paul McShane. Hey.
I think we were probably seeing there the result of so many trialists. Just the lack of communication from Gateshead there being
There's a Sunderland player off the pitch, stretching at the moment.
take it from this left-hand side. He's gonna whip it in.
Probably warming up. Chris Maguire to take the corner. Sunderland corner. Second half's just kicked off.
Well, they certainly do. He's a
Here we go. Corner comes over.
Guthrie comes up.
Oh, ball goes across. That could have gone anywhere.
He's played straight up
And
the
it's
air.
gone up in the air for Gateshead. Sunderland back on the ball. Maguire
Maguire plays
to
it down
Dobson. Dobson
the back, goes
back to Chris Maguire. Maguire, can he get the ball over? Two defenders on him straight away. Ledbetter ball out to Dobson. Dobson goes through two players onto the right hand side. Don't know who that is on the right hand side. Ledbetter wins the ball back.
good ball forward. But
Dobson
by Jack Hunter.
loses the ball.
Again, they're going to need
they just can't find the final pass. Sunderland, they find it very difficult to do that.
Ledbetter goes back to the trialist. Trialist plays it across.
The trialist. The trialist is on the pitch.
Goes out wide. Play it back in.
Sunderland are controlling the ball again. Dobson on the ball. Like Dobson in the middle of the park. Sprays it out left hand side.
Denver Hughes.
Denver Hume on the ball. Now we've got Maguire now on the left hand side. And the ball from Denver Hume to Maguire. Maguire on the ball. Can he get past one player? Good defender from Gateshead. But goes back to Hume. Back to Maguire. Maguire outside the box to Ledbetter. Ledbetter. Can he get the ball in the box? No, he decides to put it across.
Back out wide.
Denver
Denver Hughes.
Hume on the ball on the left. Puts the ball in the box. Good clearance from Gateshead. It wasn't a very good ball, man, from Denver Hume.
Plays it back to Bailey Wright.
Bailey Wright on the ball.
Gateshead get them.
Number 15 is the trialist. He's a big lad, this Kosovan lad. If it's a Kosovan lad, he looks about 6'5". He towers over Bailey Wright.
Looks to Ledbetter.
Ledbetter on the ball. Ledbetter on the ball. It goes to Denver Hume. Denver Hume
Ball inside.
to Denver Hume. Hume outside the box. Puts the ball over.
Box but clear.
Good cleared from Gateshead. Gateshead cleared the ball well.
Well, I mean, Denver
6'2".
threatens all the time to get to the byline and he needs to pick a red and white out, but he's very good at hitting whites.
Good balling from Sunderland. It goes over all the players.
Contest with this. With Maguire far side.
So Maguire on the right hand side now. Maguire controls the ball. Can he give it to 09? Got the ball. Gives it to Luke 09. Luke 09 on the ball. There's 2 or 3 Gateshead players. Comes back to Maguire. Maguire back to Luke 09 on the right hand side. On the ball. That's a foul from Gateshead. Foul from Gateshead. In line with the penalty box. A quick foul. A quick free kick came over there. Corner to Sunderland. It was a corner to Sunderland. I don't have names for teddies, but I don't know. I haven't got a name for me teddy, sorry. Corner from Maguire. The big trialist. Is he in the box? Ball comes over. It's a header. Oh, goes out to Maguire again. Maguire just outside the penalty box. Puts the ball over. Out for another corner. Another corner to Sunderland. Another corner from Maguire. Terry's Teddy's brand new company. But he's a Sunderland fan. And, oh, the ball goes out again for a throw in to Sunderland. Throw in to Sunderland, ball comes across. Good throw in from Luke 09. Flicks the ball into the penalty box straight to the Gateshead goalkeeper.
I mean, it can't be easy for Sunderland because, I mean, they're really packing their defence Gateshead, but I mean,
Are the players on the bench? For me, it's one to Peach.
playing the Premiership
Are the players on the bench?
lads are defending.
Now, are these players not fit enough to start? So some players have come. I think is Charlie Wyke still playing? A trialist for Gateshead as well. There's a trialist for Gateshead and a trialist for Sunderland. Gateshead have got some possession finally inside Sunderland's area. Control the ball well. Well played. Ledbetter. Denver Hume skips past one man. Goes past 2 men. Then loses the ball. Tries to go past too many players.
Too much of the ball.
Denver Hume give too much of the ball away.
At the minute, Denver Hume is, but end product is not good enough at the minute.
Yeah, I agree that the end ball from Denver Hume is poor. Poor from Denver Hume.
Be a little bit better than what he's doing at the minute on his delivery into the box.
Hello, Nathan, lad. You got Bailey Wright.
Bailey Wright to the try.
We've got the trialist on left-hand side to Denver Hume. Denver Hume loses the ball yet again. Now Denver Hume throws in.
Quickly though. Definite signs that someone's trying to up the tempo here. Dobson in the
Good ball to Dobson. Was that Dan giving the ball to Dobson? Bad ball again. Dobson's distribution's been terrible today, mind.
There's times when they're building it up.
We're building up the ball really well, and then players like Denver Hume and Dobson just give it away cheaply. It's not good enough. It's not good enough if you want to. I know it's early days, but for me, you need to do some changes.
No.
How tall is that Dan?
And the goal there, isn't it? So you've turned up-
Anybody know how tall Dan Neal is?
Blackett in possession. Goes back to a trialist at midfield. Looks right, plays it out wide. Another trialist.
Gateshead on the ball. Put the ball forward on the right-hand side.
Trialist plays a quick ball to Bob. There's no one there.
Good collection from six. He's not six. Dan Hume's not 6'4", is he?
He held on to it a bit more, maybe took them on.
Can it be 6'4", Bridget? Come on, Bridget Bridge.
To get on the end.
Unless he is tall. I thought he's about.
Right. Sunderland back possession.
Right, Sunderland on the ball.
Chris Maguire drops deep.
Maguire on the ball on the right-hand side. He's going to give the ball out to McLaughlin. McLaughlin on the right-hand side. Yeah, I think Denver Hume works really hard. And obviously he will get better as the season goes on, but his distribution's terrible. Right. The trialist skips past one player, gives the ball to Denver Hume. A little bit too much on the ball, and Denver Hume couldn't get there and would just boot the ball clear. Gateshead just boot the ball clear.
Yeah, but he doesn't mess around.
I don't think Grigg's on at all.
Ball, he clears it.
Hume into Maguire, but he's giving it away.
Maguire gives the ball away. Gateshead get the ball clear.
Blackett needs to pressure.
But Bailey Wright, cool, calm and collectively heads the ball down to Flanagan. The trialist. The trialist. Two. Ledbetter on the ball. Dobson looks tired. I would take Dobson off. Gives the ball away too much anyway.
Charlie Wyke on the ball.
Charlie Wyke still on the pitch, which unfortunately, and that was a terrible ball from Luke 09. But the Gateshead player kicks it out to play. And there's lots of Sunderland players are now warming up. I can see about 8 Sunderland players warming up, including Jordan Willis and Max Power. And probably Aidan O'Brien are all warming up. It's one's a peach, Tom. One's a peach. Scowen. Yeah, I'll take Dobson off for Scowen as well. Ledbetter wins the ball back to Dobson. Dobson's like a very... He's too far. He's only sort of player staying back with Bailey Wright. Dobson in our half. Out to Bailey Wright. Dobson's playing more like a fourth centre back. Needs to get a bit further forward for me.
Gateshead have got two backs of five.
Yeah, Gateshead are playing 2 rows of 5 here. Gateshead have won the ball back, but then suddenly get the ball back. Was that Dan Neal who won the ball back? Dobson passes the ball out to the right. And it goes to Luke 09. Alright, mate, I was gone. Nope. Somebody was trying to ring us there. Unfortunately, I couldn't get through. Never mind. Right, so Sunderland on the ball. It is chucking it down outside. Raining cats and dogs. That's how I can see the wind, the rain's bouncing down. My bloody clothes are out. Damn it. It's raining and my clothes are out. I have to text somebody right there. Gateshead have won the ball. And sorry there a minute. Sunderland on the ball at this moment in time. Get the clothes in. It's raining. Yellow. No problem, I will do. Cheers, mate. Catch you in a bit. That was my good friend Mick, who I go to the matches with. And I want to give a shout out to Finley and Carson, his grandsons, who are watching the match. Sorry, watching my live stream as I'm on the phone to his granddad. Nice one, Finley and Carson. Thanks for watching the live stream. And there's your shout out. Enjoy the rest of your I'd say school holidays, but they'll be almost over. Oh, good ball in. It was a good header. It was almost a goal from Sunderland. Off the bar. Sunderland keep the ball in play. Dobson gets the ball back in the box. Well defended from Gateshead. Gateshead heads the ball out. Ledbetter back in the box. Sunderland are onside. Charlie Wyke completely misses it.
He should have scored.
What on earth was that? Charlie Wyke, you're a tatey. You're the biggest tatey in tatey land. Unbelievable. That just sums up Charlie Wyke to a T. Right. This is what happened, right? I cannot believe what I've just seen. I cannot believe what I've just seen. The ball comes in. The defenders rush out. Leaves Charlie Wyke clean through. And there's literally 5 yards from Charlie Wyke to the goalkeeper, then 5 yards to the goal, and Charlie Wyke turns round, the ball bounces, it goes to kick the ball in the back of the net, mind, and I mean it, I'm sure I could have scored that, and he kicks fresh air. Charlie Wyke kicks fresh air. If fresh air was a ball, he would have scored. Charlie Wyke, you're an absolute tatey. I love you to bits as a human being, but oh my God, as a footballer, please take off Charlie Wyke and bring on Ian O'Brien or Will Grigg, because now Gateshead are on the ball. Phil Parkinson, give me a phone call. Phil, give us a phone call and let me know what Charlie Wyke has on you. Here we go, right? So, Gateshead on the ball. Gateshead, because Charlie Wyke had a great chance to make it 2-1. And I dare say, if even Flanagan was there, Flanagan would have scored that goal. Ledbetter, anybody would have scored that goal. Finley and Carson, they're good footballers. Put them in that position, they would have scored that goal. But Charlie Wyke, being Charlie Wyke, eternally tried to hoof it in the back of the net. And oh my God, how did you miss that? I mean, I'm embarrassed when I kick fresh air playing 5-a-side. So how must he feel right now? Never mind. There we go. I need to get over it. Charlie Wyke, please leave. Right, he back on the ball again. Gateshead throw in. Like I said, I have nothing against the bloke as a man, a human being. He's a lovely bloke. I spoke to him once. He was kind. You know, I'm sure he's a generous man. I'm sure he's a fantastic son, a great father if he has kids. But as a football player in League One, he needs to move probably to League Two. That's just my opinion. Sometimes players, I'm hoping I'm just being over the top negative about Charlie Wyke. I'm hoping that he's not fit and he's just, I can't find any more excuses for the bloke. Gateshead on the ball. Gateshead have got a bit of possession now. They're coming forward. A ball clean through, onside. Pardon me. Corner for Gateshead. Yep, my washing's been taken in. Well done, that man. Right, there we go. Grigg is a lot worse. Grigg would have scored that, man. Come on, anybody could have scored that apart from Charlie Wyke. Grigg, you'll see a different Will Grigg this season if he stays at Sunderland and he moves to Sunderland. Mark my words. We'll see the Grigg we paid millions and millions and millions. The Grigg, Stuart Donald looked stupid buying. I mean, let's face it, how stupid could Stuart Donald look on I mean, what's going through Stuart Donald's head? What's going through his head on Sunderland Till I Die Season 2 to do what he did? To think that looks professional? It's not. It's pathetic. It's not professional. It's pathetic. Stuart Donald, but hopefully Will Grigg will repay Sunderland this season. Welcome Carl Stewart. Carl Stewart, another one of the top lads on the Sunderland channel. He's going to watch the people on there as well on the live stream. Welcome Carl Stewart. Sunderland are coming down the right hand side with Luke O'Nien. The ball goes in the box. And if there's anybody I don't want to see on the ball, it's Charlie Wyke. I do hope Charlie Wyke can score a hat-trick in the last 30 minutes just to make me eat my words. Oh, a gate to give the ball away, but then Sunderland lose the ball again. Here's the Pompey fans now. Welcome, Pompey. Have you played any pre-season matches? And if you have, what's the scores been? I haven't seen any pre-season results at all. Oh my God, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players coming on. Right. I can see Will Grigg coming on. I can see Feeney coming on. I think, is it Max Power? Dobson. Logo 9's going off. Denver Hume's going off. Ledbetter's going off. Maguire's going off. Charlie Wyke is going off. Dobson's going off. I need to charge my phone up. Low power, low power. Wait there a second. But yes, there's loads of changes. Hopefully we'll start to win. O'Brien, I'm not quite sure. I don't see a reason why he shouldn't come on. Let's get some sound on.
They've joined the Football League. I mean, you know, Sunderland's only one league above Harrogate. So, yes, I mean, he'll want to impress as much here as he did at Harrogate.
But yes, Jack Diamond must be coming on. Need to plug in my phone.
I mean, for the 8 players that have come off there, that's a good workout for them, and they've done very well. The possession of the ball was terrific, but just not enough end product.
So the mass changes that we predicted from Sunderland have happened.
Pardon me. Mass changes. So Jack Diamond must be on. I'm excited for Jack Diamond.
But Jordan Preston with the equaliser. Ball forward. Will Grigg in behind, but he's
Will Grigg!
offside.
Oh, Will Grigg is offside. Will Grigg scores! But he's offside. That was a good finish. Great first touch, Will Grigg, and a good finish. The Will Grigg could be on fire this season.
It's going to take Sunderland a little bit of time to settle down when you've lost 8.
But he was offside. Never mind. Willis, Feeney, Power, Scowen, Diamond, Gooch, O'Brien, Grigg all came on. Thank you, William Tucker. Nice one.
Well, there were some good players over the years, you know.
So really, good bunch of lads have come on.
Newcastle done very well, didn't they?
I think now we'll go ahead and we'll go on to win 3-1. Final prediction 3-1.
No free kick given despite the claims. Grigg's in behind again, but Guthrie's going to come out.
Oh, that was a...
Good save.
I don't know who put the ball through for Will Grigg. It was just too much, but Will Grigg was through again, mind. He looked a little bit too much, and Grigg could have scored there. Good pass back to the keeper from Jordan Willis. I take it Bailey Wright's gone off. I don't know how the back three is going to shape up now. Oh, good chance from Gateshead. Ball out to the trialist. Dan Neil? Dan Neil looks tidy. Scowen's on the pitch now. Like I said before, 186 people watching the video. Please like the video. Ball's coming forward. And I mean, I'm a bit mixed up now. I do have to say with these strips, someone has no number on his strip. There's somebody with no number on his strip. So there's a lot of organisation needs to go on still. Dan Neil on the left-hand side. Yes, Dan Neil, I'm sure it is good on the left-hand side. The trialist going to score. The trialist going to score. Aidan O'Brien passes the ball to Jordan Willis. The ball comes across. Oh, a square header. Jack Diamond down the right. Dan Neil on the left. It's a throw in the Gateshead. We need to be a little bit more hungry, a little bit more sharper in the box. We're a little bit lethargic. And please, I mean, Charlie Wyke. If Charlie Wyke starts the first game of the season against Bristol Rovers, then we're knackered. We're knackered. Oh, bad pass from Gateshead. Goalkeeper. Gooch. Over the top. That was a bad kick from Gateshead's goalkeeper, mind. I want to give a good shout out to my friend on Facebook, Keith Parker. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Drop us a comment. Drop us a like if you haven't already liked. Let's get over 120 likes on this live stream if we can, please. I know I've gone off the boil a bit second half, but everyone's changed. I've only got one eye. My right eye. If I do that, I can't even see the screen. Sorry, my left eye. Left eye. If I cover my right eye, I can't see the phone. I can't see the screen. I need to focus back in. So I've only got one good eye. So to try and see players' numbers on the back of the shirts is difficult. Oh, O'Brien's already on. The trialist on the ball. I know the trialist is a left-hand side centre-back. He's playing well. That was a tough challenge.
Happy with the tackle there
That was a bad tackle from the Gateshead player.
from Gateshead.
That's a yellow card. The Gateshead player dived in on the trialist. The trialist is built like a brick shit house. He's from Kosovo. He's tough. He's hard as nails. I love Kosovo. Lovely country. Great football side. I wish them all the best. But it's not going to be a yellow card. He's going to give him a bit of a talking to. The lad from Gateshead. I know he's just come on for Gateshead. It wasn't really Kosovo. Kosovo is a lovely country. They did well. Well, they played against England, didn't they? We beat them about 5-3 or 5-2 or something silly.
Plays back to Feeney. Power again in midfield with the armband on second half.
Right, Feeney. Who is the captain for Sunderland now? Power. Power got a different hairstyle now.
Chance to get across it when he gets the byline.
Ball comes across to Sunderland.
But it's just gone
Goes across everybody. Can Dan Neil get the ball? Goes out for throw into Sunderland.
One on the
Who'll take the throw for Sunderland?
just too.
Yeah, Laurie Carner. Yeah, I like him. Was great.
He gets a throw midway inside their own half.
Throw into Gateshead inside the own half. Ball comes out. Good header from. Who's that man?
Lots of shouts. Yeah,
It's not really.
I don't even know who
booking.
Sunderland's captain is now.
Like, is he going to have a
I think Gateshead's bench is having a talking to.
Member of the Gateshead coach.
Yeah, Gateshead coaching staff are getting a good hard talking to. Don't know what they're doing.
I mean, they're really playing the game and they want the,
Yeah, enjoy the live stream, Keith Parker.
just need to calm down a little bit. He's a friend, isn't it, Mark?
It's certainly the last time I checked it was. Midway through the second half here.
Thoughts on William's story?
Stadium, it is still Gateshead 1. So
I've got a video on William's story, and I might have a few thoughts later on. Now, I've got another video coming tonight. My face mask has come in the post. I'm going to unveil it and open my face mask tonight, and we'll see what it is. Ball in for Gateshead.
but it's cleared by Sunderland. Yeah, so
Is that Feeney? Feeney clearing the ball then.
for joining us on this stream, we do.
Feeney doesn't seem very tall for a defender. I think he's 6 foot tall, Feeney, isn't he? Definitely.
we'll be back. we'll be back in
If we're all going to be wearing masks at the match, whoever goes to face mask, I've got mine prepared. I've got 2 in the post. One's already appeared today, which I'm going to open tonight, and one later on. It's 1-1 Sunderland still. The ball comes down the right-hand side. Who's that? That Jack Diamond? Jack Diamond keeps the ball in. Good speed, Jack Diamond. A ball in the box from Jack Diamond. Good ball in the box. Header! 2-1!
What a great header.
Who was that?
It's a wonderful header, but again, Jack Diamond
That Will Grigg?
spoke about what he could do. He was given time to get the cross.
Who scored the header there?
He's just come on and he's had 2 wonderful crosses. One that I think
2-1. Jack Diamond. 2 fantastic crosses there, mine.
Sam Guthrie just no chance.
Was that actually Will Grigg heading the ball in the back of the net?
Wonderful ball by Diamond, and I'm not really sure who got the goal. Was it Will Grigg? Yeah.
Will Grigg, there we go. Will Grigg come straight on, scored a goal. I told you, Will Grigg will see a different Will Grigg this season if he stays on the pitch, if he stays at Sunderland and moves up here. Already, I mean, Jack Diamond down the right-hand side. What a fantastic ball he's made. He's made more good crosses on the right-hand side than Denver Humes made the whole of the first 50 minutes. So well done, Jack Diamond. He's a player we could see a lot of this season. I hope that they don't send Jack Diamond out to League 2. I've got a sneaky feeling Jack Diamond could go to League 2 back to Harrogate, but I hope he stays at Sunderland. That was a great ball from Diamond, mind. Great ball over. He showed his pace to go and stop the ball. He showed a bit of determination. Right, you got Charlie. You got Charlie Wyke. He won't even run 10 yards for the ball. Right, you got Jack Diamond there. He sprinted to stop that ball from going out. Kept it in play. Turned round. Put the ball in the box. Good header from Will Grigg. I've seen Will Grigg score some headers for Wigan. He's Gateshead on the ball now. Puts the ball over. Good defensive display from Sunderland. Back out. Gooch is trying to get the ball. Ball comes down from Gateshead.
Again, that trialist gets in the way.
The trialist hoofs the ball out for a throw into.
Side. And here is a chance for Dan Cranston. Come on. He will replace.
Who's coming opposite? No.
I don't know who number 12 is for Sunderland. Who's number 12 for Sunderland there?
He's done all right, George.
I don't know who come on there.
All right. Yeah, I think it'd be a good acquisition for.
This stream has been a very good Gateshead stream.
Not much opportunity.
It zooms in.
But,
It's
yeah,
Max Power number 12. It doesn't look like Max Power.
be good enough at this.
It looks. It must have grown. Has he grown his hair long as well with the lockdown? Aidan O'Brien streaming forward. Great ball to Diamond. Aidan O'Brien looked powerful there. Ball's coming in. Too far for Grigg. Goes to the defensive player. Sunderland win the ball back.
Gives it power. Power goes back to the trialist.
Power to the trialist. Yeah, Power looks different. He has grown his hair. Dan Neil ball across. Comes across. Oh, good clearance from Gateshead.
I think we're starting to see the class show here.
Well, I think
I think we're starting now to see the class show from Sunderland.
some of them that been on all the.
I'm impressed with Dan Neil. Only 18-year-old. I think he's only 18-year-old. Is that right? 18-year-old Dan Neil. Down the left. We need more left-sided players.
Be one chance here.
Here's Dan Neil again. Gooch with the ball inside. Gooch just loses the ball, wins it back, gets the ball with his pace, turns, runs past one man. Will Grigg inside the box, left-hand side, puts the ball across. Oh, so close to being 3-1. Keeper just gets it. Great play from Gooch. Great vision from Will Grigg on the left-hand side. Put the ball across.
10 minutes.
It might be Scowen. I mean, Will Grigg scored second goal.
Possession. Power in midfield.
Power in midfield. Power has a strange hairstyle. It's weird. Down to Dan Neil. Neil on the right, left-hand side. What's he going to do? To Gooch. Gooch and Neil playing well together. Ball comes across. Will Grigg inside the penalty box. Lays it out. Good shot. Goal!
Great strike.
Brilliant goal.
3-1-2. Sunderland
That's Scowen.
really take control of this game now.
Oh, brilliant finish.
That was a great goal from That was Scowen. That was a great finish from Scowen.
Low into the corner of the net. As I've said just before the goal,
I hope that was Scowen. That was a brilliant goal. That was fantastic. Will Grigg again in the penalty box. He's done more. Will Grigg's done more in the first 15 minutes of this match than he's done the last season.
the better players off.
He controlled the ball in the penalty box. You saw Scowen run in. Great pass to Scowen. Scowen kept it low. Bottom left of the goal. Great finish, Scowen. Absolutely brilliant. 3-1 to Sunderland. The class is starting to tell now. Power wins the ball back. Will, who's in the box? Just over the top. I'm getting too excited.
Gateshead have, defended really well.
It's, we have Power is making a difference. Power's playing well. Scowen is playing well. Will Grigg, Dan Neil's playing well. Jack Diamond, Gooch has come on, looking sharp. We've changed it around second half. It still says 2-1. Why is it saying 2-1? I thought it was 3-1. Now it says 3-1. Thank you, Gateshead, for updating your live stream to 3-1 to Sunderland. And Sunderland are on the ball again now. Power wins the ball back. Tenacious in play. Gives it to a trialist who gives it the ball to Feeney. Feeney. Scowen gets the ball forward. Too far. Loses the ball. Back to Gateshead. Gateshead are under the cosh. Sunderland win the ball back. Well done, Max Power, giving it everything there. And it comes out to Dan Neil. Dan Neil to the trialist. The trialist coming through. Good challenge from Gateshead to win the ball back. But Diamond keeps it in. I'm presuming that was Diamond. Max Power is looking sharp. And Max Power is definitely better than Dobson at this moment in time. His passes are more sharp. He's looking crisp. His haircut. I like Dobson's haircut more than Power's at this moment in time. A good ball through. When Dobson's on the pitch, you can see his hair flapping in the wind, but when Power's on the pitch, you can just see it. It's a different. I know this Power, mate. I can tell who it is straight away. He's got a low centre of gravity to the ball on the floor. Now that was the trialist, Dan Neil. Yeah, Dan Neil hasn't got a number on his back yet, I don't think. Is that that's Scowen? Scowen on the ball now. Scowen looks quite sharp. He's doing quite well. He flicks the ball over. Good ball. Just a bit too... Not enough power on. And a goal... Just Will Grigg couldn't get to there. I like the way Will Grigg's playing at the moment. I'm enjoying Grigg. I'm enjoying Power. I'm enjoying Scowen. I'm enjoying Neil. I'm enjoying Diamond. They're all playing really well. The trialist isn't doing too bad, actually. He's done quite well left-hand side. Sunderland win the ball back. Steaming through. I don't know who it is. Just lost the ball. Is that Diamond? Just lost the ball last second, but he looks sharp. He's got a good low centre of gravity. He's bolted over the wind. He looks strong. We need to keep Diamond in this side. I think, to be fair, we need a left-hand sided player. I don't think Dan Neil's going to be... I mean, you get some youngsters who come through are fantastic for age. I can see why Dan Neil's wanted from Newcastle, wanted for Celtic. Wolverhampton Wanderers want him. I can see why they want this young lad. He's a good young player. And left-hand side, there's not many left-hand side players. There's not many left-hand sided players that have quality. So if Dan Neil comes through, we need to get him tied down to a long contract. We really do, because he could be worth a fortune in the future. Right, Max Power gives it to the trialist. I won't pronounce his name just yet till I hear it once or twice. Hard lines there, lad. Too hard. It's probably about 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. It's a good display of football. Good display of football from Sunderland. This is where the new owners need to come in and tie down our good young players to long contracts. Give them some money. Get them tied down and then make it worthwhile for Sunderland Football Club when we sell them. Good ball, Diamond on the ball. Ball goes through, tries to shoot. That was a good effort from Diamond, I think it was. Good save from Gateshead keeper. Corner Sunderland. We look different with Dobson off. We look different with Charlie Wyke off. For me, them two were the worst players and led better in the first half. Gooch with the corner. Can the ball come over? Ball comes across. Header! Whoa! Just wow. Was that Jordan Willis? It was. Jordan Willis zooming in. Free header. A bullet header. Left-hand side of the post. Elliot Embleton's going to be a class player, but we need to make sure he stays fit. We need Elliot Embleton to stay fit. He's going to be one of our best players. He has to stay fit. It's imperative. We look after and nurture the young lads. It's really important. Diamond is a diamond in the rough. We haven't brought in new players as many as we wanted. But when you think about it, we got Jack Diamond, good player, a new player. It's like a new signing. We've got Elliot Embleton, like a new signing. 2 new signings. Feeney could be a good player. This trialist has done really well down the left-hand side. Gator on the ball, but good defensive play from whoever that was. Was that Dan Neil or the trialist? I'm not quite sure. Grigg in our half lost the ball, but he shouldn't even be there. Gator on the ball. They lose the ball straight away. So at this moment in time, I quite like what I see. I really do. It's good. He's right, we're now on half now. Coming forward. Controlling the ball well. Feeney on the ball. Good pass from Feeney. Hard lines. It was a good idea, Dan Neil. Just a little bit too hard. A little bit too much pace on Feeney. Some of these young lads could be good in the future. We tie the young lads down. Ball clean through. Burge coming out. I mean, Sunderland keepers had nothing to do all afternoon apart from one save and a goal he couldn't stop. But he rushed off his line then and he was outside his box and he cleared it well. Good anticipation from Burge. Gateshead throw in. Ball comes across. And good defending from Max Power of all people. Ball out to Scowen. Scowen is rugby tackled to the ground and is lying prostrate. He's up now. Power on the ball, power control in midfield. Gives it to Scowen. Scowen on the ball, gives it to the trialist on left hand side. Dan Neil on the ball, Dan Neil down left. Controls the ball well. Scowen to Power. Scowen to Power. It was coming across now. Good cross in. That came across in slow motion. Good control from Sunderland. Good control from Scowen. I wonder if when the likes of Gary Bennett's hard lines inside Gateshead's box and Nick Barnes are doing the comedy like me, they're dying for the toilet. I think I need the toilet. I think I like Scowen and Power could be a good partnership. Good play from Scowen. Scowen was tenacious on the ball there. He won the ball back. Power ball through. Grigg trying to get the ball clear from Gateshead. Good defender from Gateshead. Gateshead just outside the own box, coming forward. Sunderland, Scowen snapping at the heels. Scowen running forward again. And that was Scowen. He ran from the halfway line. Somebody else coming on now. See who it is coming on. Dan Neil's come off. Now, I don't know whether Dan Neil's come off because he's picked up a little bit of an injury or a niggle, or it's just because he's 18-year-old. But I think he said Dan Neil come off. Anybody know who came on there? It was number 21. I couldn't quite see who came off. Who came on? Hackett? Did Hackett or Taylor come on? Not quite sure there. But Sunderland controlling this match. It's been a good second half performance. You're not missing no play. Hackett came on, yeah. Jake Hackett. I like Hackett. He's a good young lad. Now he's 20-year-old again. He won't be included in the wage cap. A Woodbine cough. Tell you what it is, I've had a cough since I was 21. Since I started running when I was 21, I've always had a cough. And now when I'm doing a commentary, I probably need to sort of look after my voice a bit more because I have got a bit of a... I mean, I've done 6 mile run this morning. I did a 6 mile run this morning and I felt quite fresh. Run around there, the place where I live, I did feel quite good. But I've got a little bit of a sore throat coming on now. So maybe I should have a lozenge or something prepared, ready for second halves, because doing a full commentary like this is quite difficult. But it's gone a bit quiet now. And it's like we've changed almost the whole side. Gateshead are playing it around in their own half. There's no real pressure from Gateshead. And thank you, Jay. Gateshead hoof a long ball forward. It's a good ball, but our defender showed pace there. Who was that? Diamond. Diamond was defending. That. I tell you what, man, Jack Diamond is a diamond in the rough because he ran from the halfway line and he saw the player coming across, and he got it. He left their Gateshead player for dead. He was 2 yards behind. He got 3 yards in front. That was great play from Diamond, mind. Diamond has some speed. But I think he did give away a foul in the later on. It's a Gateshead free kick from outside the box. He's going to play this ball inside the box now, Gateshead. Ball comes in. Too far. Goes over everybody. It goes out for a goal kick. While the goal kick's going on, I'm going to nip to the loo. I'm going to get another little quick drink of water. Thank you. Oh, yes. And if everybody out there is enjoying this live stream, please subscribe to the channel. It costs absolutely nothing. Just click subscribe. That's all. Click the notification bell. Then you get notifications for new live streams. Gateshead on the ball outside the box. He's going to take a shot. No. Ball through. Gateshead inside the box. Good chance. Ball. Good save from Burge. That was a good save from Lee Burge. To be fair, the ball came straight to Lee Burge and he blocked it. Good keeping from Lee Burge. Sunderland controlling the ball again. Back with Power. Power puts the ball through. Good ball through. Oh, Scowen tried. Gooch on the ball. Loses the ball. Free kick, Sunderland. Why is the free kick? I'm going to nip to the toilet. Back in a second. While I'm away, please subscribe to the channel. And 196 people. I want 150 likes on this video. Give us 150 likes. That'd be much appreciated. Ball coming in the box. Power. Haggard. Ball across. Clearance. Sun on the ball still. Power. Scowen. Power. Power on the ball. Power puts the ball inside the box. Grigg on the hard lines there. I don't know who was trying to shoot there. It's a goal kick to Gateshead. Adios.
See if they can do a bit better when they cross it to the box this time instead of overhitting it. Great. I've enjoyed the game, and I think the two managements, both sides have enjoyed the game. Sunderland, great possession, done better when they made their substitutions to go a bit more direct to get the goals. But I think will be really pleased. I mean, it's tough work out against football league. And
Right, I'm back. So in the future, for live streams, if we can't go to the matches, I will be doing live streams with Wincy and Jonas. On some of the live streams, I will get other people in the live streams as well. Obviously wearing masks or keeping socially distancing, or to be honest, let's face it, if you're mates, you're mates. This is my face mask that's come in the post today. I will do a revealing of this later. Right, 3-1 to Sunderland still. Sunderland in complete control. Second dominance. Will Grigg looks good. Max Power looks good. Josh Scowen looks good. I thought Chris Maguire looked good. Burge looks good. I thought Bailey Wright, Tom Flanagan. I thought Conor McLaughlin. A lot of players look good today. The two players that I wasn't impressed with was Dobson and Charlie Wyke, and not so much Ledbetter, but I've got more patience for Ledbetter because he's close to retirement, Ledbetter. And I know what it's like 3-1 to Sunderland, Nathan. I know when you're close, when you've done something for so long, you're passionate about something, and you're not as good as used to. It's difficult to let it go. It is so difficult to let it go. I mean, when I was running for England, when I was winning North East matches, I mean, you can Google it online, the running days. When I was winning North Eastern matches, I was North Eastern champion, Northern champion. You love it. And you go for 3-hour runs, you go for 30-mile runs, you do the Great North Run. You don't want the good times to go. But when Father Time catches up with you, you just have to let it go. It's hard. It really is hard. And I feel for Grant Ledbetter. I do. I feel for Grant Ledbetter. He's at the age now. He's trying to hang on to his career. And I hope he has a new lease of life. I really do. I hope Grant Ledbetter. I mean, it's a big wish. It's a big hope. He has a new lease of life and he comes back and he plays fantastic football. But we all know that Father Time catches up with you. And sometimes you just got to say, right, I'll play the cup matches, but the league matches not so important. Hi. Final whistle's just blown. It's finished. Gateshead 1, Sunderland 3. And it's been a good performance. Gateshead are a good side. Gateshead, I wish Gateshead all the best. I hope Gateshead get promoted this season. I really do. I have a soft spot for Gateshead. I used to go training around the stadium. Thank you, Mick. I used to go training around the stadium. I used to spend every Monday night, or was it Thursdays, Mondays and Thursdays, eyeballs out, giving everything on that track. 400 metres, 800 metres, 600 metres, 1,000 reps, mile reps, races. So I do have a soft spot for Gateshead, and I'm pleased, and I hope Gateshead do get promoted to League 2. It would be fantastic to have Gateshead in League 2 this season, if that's possible. They're not in the Northern League. Are they in the Northern League? I don't even know now. Wherever Gateshead are, I hope they get promoted. Now, Sunderland are on the pitch. They're in a big circle. Phil Parkinson got the whole team. Thank you, Lucas. Phil Parkinson has the whole team. See you later. Has the whole team around the pitch, and he's talking to them all. He's probably saying, "Well done, Scowen for captain." Scowen or Bailey Wright. Again, anybody out there, please subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. Sunderland won 3-1. A good header from Will Grigg. A fantastic free kick. Fantastic free kick from Chris Maguire. And what a goal from Josh Scowen. Cool, calm and collected. Low bottom half side of the goal. Bottom left hand side of the goal. Keeper no chance. Great 3-1 result today. It's a good first game for Sunderland. It's difficult circumstances. Our first game back after lockdown, after COVID. And the players, we've changed the full squad almost. We've used at least 20 players. So it's been a good day for Sunderland Football Club. And again, I wish Gateshead all the best. Right, thanks for watching the live stream. Please subscribe to the channel and we'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care and stay safe. See you later.